USA losing against Belgium. Some final predictions. Where does LeBron land? NBA free agency. We got some NFL fun topics we're going to talk about. We got a buy or sell segment, and then our draft will be our favorite gas station snacks. Stay tuned.
Yeah, no, really.
Draft. I gotta load it. So again, the whole goal with the gas station draft is not gonna be it's gonna be to formulate the perfect gas station purchase. So it all needs to be the perfect order. Okay, but we'll get into
This
that.
already gas station snacks, baby. I've been working on it my whole life.
That's right. That's right. But let's talk about first. So Team USA getting eliminated by Belgium. I'll briefly start, and I want to hear from everybody. Jose came over to watch the game, and I was excited. I was locked in. But you know what? It just felt like every USA team I have ever watched, not prepared to play a European team, did not show up, didn't show like they had any fight. They were being sloppy with their passing. It was just messy, and not messy as in the go messy as in like that. It just didn't look clean, and extremely disappointed. I am curious to see where they go now. Do they resign Pochettino? Which I think they should, regardless. But I'm excited to hear what you guys have to say. And honestly, no order, just anybody who wants to speak, and we'll kind of go through it from there.
I think that Jose and I were kind of talking about it on the side. I don't know if here yesterday. My mind is everywhere, but these I don't want to say what I'm going to say. But people out here, I hate it where everybody starts pointing fingers because they just heard it from the next person and have no idea what they're talking about, and they just backpack off what they heard, and they're destroying the coach, and that's not the problem. Matter of fact, I think he got offered a deal, and rightfully so. I think
before the
great turn the team around.
Before the round of 16, he got the contract offer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, people are just. I was so frustrated talking to Jose the other day about it.
Oh, we were
have to rebuild. I think that defense needs to be looked at. There's a couple people that we got to get rid of. There's a couple people that didn't show up that were supposed to show up. Like you said, very sloppy. We're making these passes, and these guys are. I mean, there's no control of the ball. There's this frantic style of play, which was not there for the other games. Granted, the other teams weren't as necessarily as good or as experienced as Belgium was, but it just looked like a whole other team. Like they were almost playing like they didn't care. Like I'm not saying they didn't. I'm without a doubt they cared, but their style of play was coming off as way too relaxed. Like they were doing way too good, and it got to their heads. Maybe it didn't. That's what it looked like, and they didn't play with the veracity, with that strength and that want, and like they have been the other games. And I don't know, it got me very frustrated. That goal where our goalie comes up and Reem, he looked like a ballerina up there, and not in a good way. And they're great, but Jesus Christ, turn around, drop a foot. What are we doing here? What are you turning? It's not like the ball was blasted. Like, fucking look at it. I don't know. It got me frustrated, but
it was extremely frustrating. Jose, what do you think?
I think the stage was just too big for us, man. We were just like a deer in the headlights, man. And at the end of the day, man, everyone wants to point fingers, and I think Pochettino did as much as he was able to do with this crew. Every team and every player has a ceiling. You kind of have your floor and you got your ceiling. You guys anyone wants to point fingers, point at this quote unquote golden generation. All right, Christian Pulisic, where were you? Disappeared. Serginho Dest, handling the ball like if he had freaking butter on his feet. Weston McKennie, brother,
Awful.
he did more giving goals than a freaking basketball player to the other team. You know, there's a lot of good players that I feel like, you know, can be kept. So a good one is Malik Tillman. You know, Flo Balogun's another one.
Yeah.
But yeah, and you could see that these are guys that are developed outside of the U.S. system, and I think the U.S. system has a flaw. If you have money, you make it big. If you don't have money, you're overseen. As compared to guys that go and, you know, develop out in Europe, Weston McKennie, Malik Tillman, Flo Balogun. You can even say that Christian Pulisic, you know, making the run out to Bruges at 17 years old. But even Captain America's like, he was developed here as a youth player. And you know, I'm pretty I'm really excited to see where this goes. But oh, another thing. Goalies, non-existent. Matt Freese should never start a game for the U.S. World Cup team ever again. Not even in the World Cup, in the friggin' Gold Cup, the Copa America, nowhere. Like, formulate rebuild the entire goalie system now. Uh, Tim Ream, can you blame him, bro? He's 38 years old. Guy's probably missing both his legs, and he came out here, literally, basically came out of retirement to come and lead these guys. But you know, we need to see more. We need to see more from a team that definitely has the talent. And you know, Ricardo Pepi never showed up. Gio Reyna never showed up. And these are quote unquote your golden generation.
Yeah. And that actually to my next question for Austin, like, and I think we all know the answer to this, but you can kind of speak on it a little bit. Like, was Belgium better or did we underperform?
Underperform all around. I mean, Belgium has more of the big time experience when it comes to the World Cup. I personally feel, but it's just like the only if you gave me one word to describe USA, that game was flat. Like it was just flat. I'm watching them and I'm like, what is happening? I think I saw something the other day that Pulisic and Flo combined had like I think their combined turnovers were like 22 turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
That was in that one game. I think they had combined throughout the entire tournament like 12. You know what I'm saying? So it's like big lights got the big lights maybe been too big. We didn't show up ready. Kind of we're coasting through the tournament like, oh dude, this might be the year. This might be the year. And like it's just flat and underwhelmed. Like just like Jose said, like there was some people there. Like he said, can you blame him? He's 38, but it's like he's got the experience, but you can be the captain from the sideline. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's right.
you can get the boys fired up. You can lead your team from the side. You don't, you know. And from what I saw from him, that game was just like. And honestly, the game before, I wasn't very impressed. And I'm not a soccer player, so I'm not pointing fingers and be like, "Yo, that fault," you know. No, but I don't know, man. Flat, just underwhelming, man. Like, you know, we were all, you know, all the past podcasts, we've all been saying they're going quarterfinals, and truly believed it. Yeah. Up to halftime, I was like, they're still going to come back and pull this out, but there was no spark. It was just flat.
We got that free kick goal. Sorry to cut you off. When we got that free kick goal, I was like, and what last 90 seconds?
Yeah, literally, they came back and hit that goal, and that would just took every bit.
All right, less than that, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Victor, what do you think went wrong?
So I think to answer your question, I think both things are correct, right? So when we talk about Belgium, way beyond the level of football or soccer that the U.S. has, right? And the other part is throughout this whole tournament, we've been playing teams that are way under the U.S., right? But when you
Right.
start talking about these European teams, you're talking about a different league. So I think that the team went in there saying, hey, especially after the whole red card situation, I think they just were too confident and they just got smacked in the mouth. The thing is, it was gonna either happen with Belgium or Spain, right? The 4-1 was either gonna happen with Belgium or with Spain. So it was just a matter of time. I think the fact that the World Cup was here is a positive for Team USA because now they feel it. They feel it a little bit more. They have a bigger responsibility to progress and get better for the next one. But nothing's guaranteed. The next one isn't guaranteed. So if they don't, tie the ship, there won't be a next World Cup. So I think they have it in them. I think that through, in the next couple of years, Team USA is definitely gonna progress, but it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot of work, and at some point, talent is it takes you so far. You got to want it. Look, we've seen how many teams have come back, right, from losing 2-0 and then winning the game. You saw it with Argentina, and that's a thing that not everyone has, and I think that's something that Team USA needs to grow. Like, hey, we want this even if we're down. So, you need to get punched in the mouth.
I agree. So Carlos, do you think that this loss is just part of the process, or do you feel like we're way further away than we thought we were going to be? And as far as being actually able to compete in World Cups, moving forward.
I think it's more part of the process. Did see some stars, right? Jose already mentioned it. Tillman, the star, the goals that he got throughout the tournament were phenomenal. I think the German system, he started at Bayern Munich and now he's playing at Leverkusen. I think they've developed it well, and I think he's probably going to end up on a bigger team going into next year. But we do have some stars and some optimism to look forward to in the next couple of years. Balogun is another star in the making too. So what I take from this is, we're not there just yet, but I think there's some optimism. Of course, the performance was lackluster, especially like Chevy was saying that third goal was just sad. But
That's just sad.
It was extremely sad. By the way, Chevy, I'm getting a little bit of noise coming from your side. I don't know if it's maybe the AC or something, but it's a little loud. If you can't fix it, it's not the end of the world. But that's why you see it on the screen how yours is purple around.
I don't see. No, I see purple, but besides that, I didn't. I see purple.
Oh, all good. No. Maybe it's just my computer. But let's move on. Now we're gonna go into the other games now that we've reached the quarterfinals. Of course, France and Morocco play today, so we'll go over that game a little bit, and then we'll preview the other three games, give some predictions, think what's gonna happen. As far as the France-Morocco game, I didn't get a chance to see it, so if anybody saw it, I'll give you guys an opportunity to speak here. I did see Mbappé, Dembele scored. To me, France is the Avengers. I said this on a post. Yeah, to me, France for the NF people is prime Kansas City Chiefs with prime Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, and Travis Kelce, and then add Myles Garrett and Christian McCaffrey on top of that. That's what France is to me in NFL terms. Did anybody get a chance to watch the game?
I saw a little bit, but like Mbappe and Dembele had already scored, but I don't know who could stop this team.
I don't think anybody can stop this team.
People are like, oh, Argentina.
No.
Yeah, it's gonna take Argentina, the refs, and all of FIFA to do it.
Yeah, Infantino's gonna have to be there calling the shots, bro. Because
Absolutely.
don't get me wrong, it would. Part of me thinks it would be super cool to see Messi get a second one because 2 World Cups is impressive. However, I don't think that they can really do it. I don't think they can beat France
I don't think so.
again. And no, I don't think they can do it with the team they have right now. France would have to lose the game for Argentina to win.
Yes.
Yeah, they're right. Argentina has had the easiest route to the semis, and they've struggled tremendously. Carlos, you said you watched the game.
Yeah, I saw a majority of the game. France dominated possession. Mbappe, he was bound to score. He missed the PK to begin with, which was a surprise because he's been so automatic from there. But we've seen a lot of star players miss PK, so nothing's for granted now. But overall, it never really felt like Morocco had a chance. It just felt like France was just waiting to score again. But
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, I mean, we never had a thought in mind that Morocco was going to be able to win that game.
No.
I think did exactly what they needed to do. But now moving on to the games that are coming up tomorrow. You know, we have Spain, Belgium, we have Argentina, Switzerland. First, let's talk about Spain, Belgium. A few things here to go over is number one, I don't think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Spain has been scored on.
No.
Spain has not allowed a goal since the. No, they haven't allowed a goal.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but it's very hard to beat a team if you can't score on them. So
Nope.
I am extremely high on Spain right now. Again, very different story when you're playing a France or an Argentina, or in England or Norway. But so far, all they've done is show that they're supposed to be here. And obviously, I want to defend America's honor and Belgium's ass. Let's give me a little preview if any of you want to talk about the game, just what you're thinking might be like having a game.
Yeah, I see Spain
wanna go-
coming in.
wanna
And...
Oh, go ahead, Chevy.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
No, so I mean, I'm probably gonna go past Belgium. I think that there's no easy game at this point, right? But that defense is incredible.
Special.
So I'll go past that. And what I'll say though, this is the one thing that I want to say. We've seen penalties being missed, right? So if you put France versus Spain, you're gonna have to beat them in the 90 minutes. Because if you do not, you're gonna run that risk to get to the PKs. And at that point, we saw with Paraguay, they beat Germany, right? At that point, there is no guaranteed loss. You can win or you can lose. So, hey, like you said, Ale, you should be high on Spain, not just for tomorrow, because I think it'll be a 2-0 win. I think that they win it easily, but at that point, they can take it. They can go all the way. If they beat France, hey, who can stop them? With that defense is just incredible to watch them. But yeah, tomorrow, 2-0. I mean, your mom
Okay.
scores.
Great prediction there. I agree, and we're gonna put that in Hard Rock Bets. We then have Argentina, Switzerland. We just finished talking about Argentina. Not gonna be able to beat France, we all believe. But Austin, Argentina passes Switzerland, right? We get past this round. No,
I don't think so. I don't think so, dude.
Argentina, Switzerland will be on Saturday.
This is like a hot take, obviously. Very hot take. But dude, every game Argentina's been involved in, like we said earlier, has been like subpar. I mean, it's the World Cup. No team, I'm not discrediting any team, but like we're in the top.
Oh, we're in the
top.
we're in the thick of it, man.
This is different from the rest of the tournament. So it's like for me, how they've escaped by the last couple games, I'm like, can Messi's the GOAT. Let's put that on the table. But can he do this every single game to fight and claw all the way to get him a World Cup? I was like, it's not boxing. It's not UFC. He's got to rely on a bunch of other guys. So it's like, can can he do it? Can they do it? I think personally, my hot take is that their gas burns out against Switzerland. It's going to be a tight game, but I think they don't. I don't think they make it past Switzerland, and that's just my hot take of probably the pod.
That's bold, Austin.
It's bold.
I don't
It's bold.
think. I don't think.
I wouldn't
think
put it on a
so.
bet
think we're-
because me saying
Yeah.
that is gonna be a
I think we're-
4-0 game.
I think we're sleeping on Argentina, man. This is a World Cup, champion as a team. Like these
Oh, of
players
course, of course.
they played that won 4 years ago, minus one or two players, right? I think this game specifically, I think they're gonna come out and just take care of business.
I just
For sure.
I don't think Switzerland has enough. I really don't. Whoever they play
But
next
it's a good take.
is really
I
gonna.
can solidify it
it's
by
really
putting
gonna stop
Switzerland on
them.
my bet pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
And-
I'm excited for
That just means
is
that Argentina's going to win.
I want Norway to take this whole thing.
Oh, so
Yeah. We're gonna get into
Take it plus 1,300.
I'm gonna take it, dude. I'm gonna take it.
We're gonna talk about England Norway now, but a quick correction. Yes, Argentina Switzerland plays on Saturday with England versus Norway. And Austin, I'm very sorry to tell you, brother, but I got Norway beating England here.
It's okay, man. It's okay because I'm in a really weird. I'm in a weird predicament with this game. Hey, I'm a huge fan, bro. I'm a fan, dude. Holland is my favorite player in the tournament.
Holland.
So to represent, I got to represent my dad's country. I got to represent my roots, my English roots. But will I be mad if Holland beats them? No, I won't.
Yeah, it's one
I
of those.
won't be mad
games.
at all because it's either, to me, my two teams that are left in this tournament that I would love to see win it is either England or Norway. So regardless, for me, it's just going to be a fun watch. Yeah,
I think this game is going to be a blood.
I mean, did anybody watch?
Yeah.
Did anybody watch the England-Mexico game?
Oh my god.
I did. I watched a little bit of it.
Could that not almost, aside from what was it, Argentina-Croatia?
No, I thought that Mexico England game was the best game.
That was the game of the
Oh.
of the tournament, correct?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
because I've been having
think so.
that debate with a couple people, and I believe the Argentina-Croatia was that really.
England Croatia.
What was it? England-Croatia? What was
England,
the
Croatia.
Argentina playing? That really competitive game.
Cape Verde. Oh yeah.
Hey, Ben.
Better.
Yes.
Oh, that
Okay,
was
yes.
game too.
That was the game of the tournament for me until that England-Mexico game, because I'm not gonna lie to you, dude, that last 5-10 minutes, I was like, my wife was trying to talk to me, and I'm just like, stop. My buddy that I was watching the game with, he's Mexican. He's a full-blown Mexico
yeah.
supporter, and it was the whole time he looks at me, he's like, "What do you think?" I'm like, "I don't know."
Yeah.
It's anybody's game at this point, dude. The way the way Mexico came out, how England looked, but I gotta have faith in my boys.
What's crazy is, and maybe it's a false stat. I should have checked this, but I think that's the first not being Mexico team that wins in Azteca. Which
Yeah, I think since 2013, Mexico hasn't even lost there.
Yeah,
So
2013.
on the
90-something
stats,
matches.
yeah, on the stats for that, I saw this number. The average ranked team that they beat at the Azteca was ranked 57th in the world. So
Yeah.
that changes.
they got a different caliber there.
Yeah. But my God.
But dude,
If it wasn't for freaking Harry Kane, bro.
and I gotta say it, he's Mr. Clutch, bro. He's come up clutch.
Hey, props, guys. So props to Carlos and Ale. Last week we were on this show, and we all picked our picks for the weekend. I had Mexico. My at heart, I wanted Mexico, but my gut and my wallet wanted England, right? So I thought Mexico had a good chance, right? The streak, but it's still 100,000 people, screaming in your ear for you. But Ale and Carlos came on here, says, "Hey, Brazil's gonna lose." So they called it. And think about it. If Brazil was even a bigger favorite than England was to Mexico. So they
Which I
were.
don't
I mean,
understand,
the way
'cause-
Brazil lost, they just lost bad.
Yeah, I don't think they have that
Norway went
team
out there and
anymore,
just beat
dude.
them up.
Yeah. They don't
Oh,
have
yeah,
that team.
they
anymore.
don't have that.
I thought Portugal also shit the bed, by the way.
Yeah, I mean that team. I think that team will be better next World Cup, just with Ronaldo not being there. Even though again he's one of the goals, but I think moving on from him and being able to play a different style of game, I think is going to benefit them.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we're all going to go the same route here, guys. But if you had $1 million and you had to pick one country to win the World Cup right now, you have to put your money on one team. I think we're all going France. Or does
Yeah.
anybody disagree?
Yeah.
France or Norway, but France.
Give me Switzerland. Let's get this multiple, baby.
You better use a bonus bet for that, 'cause
I'm gonna use the what's it, the no sweat bet with $1 million.
No sweat bet.
I would.
Get that $1 million
So
back.
based on odds, I would pick Spain because I would just need to get through France, right? Get through
I
them.
don't
And
think
you're
they
at
can do
plus
it.
425. You're at plus 425. So
That's nice.
$1 million would net me right now. Let's see, $1 million would make me $1 million. Sorry, $4 million, $250,000. $4,250,000. So
if only we had
hey, easy math, right?
all right.
Is Vic the 424 number in the group chat?
That's me.
You have my blind allegiance, bro. Lead us to battle. That's all I gotta say.
Anytime Vic puts something, I just bet on it.
Literally, I just
Hey, listen, man, there are some today. If Morocco scores, we wouldn't
Yeah.
pay big, right? I
Yeah.
was hoping on that.
Yeah.
But whatever. I mean, hey, you win some, you lose some.
win
But
some,
I think
you
we're
win some.
doing pretty well.
I'm gonna put him in my phone as the general. Just leave
The
me-
general, dude, literally.
We'll be cutting thumbs up for tomorrow.
He's gonna make some money for sure. He's supposed to make some money. Bro,
And let's make
more things.
that's
oh yeah, I can't wait for football. So let's finish up real quick with a few more World Cup things, and then we're moving on to some basketball. Who's been the best player so far in the tournament? We got Messi, Harry Kane, Holland, Mbappe. Who do we got?
My opinion, it's in Holland for me.
Yeah. And that's strictly opinion for me. Because you could just make the argument.
It's kind of hard not to put. It's kind of hard not to put Messi or Mbappe, dude.
Yeah.
It's kind
Yeah,
of
I'm-
hard not to put him.
I'm just not on that train, but yeah.
But let me ask you: Is this
No, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Is this Holland's first World Cup?
It is.
Yeah.
So
Man's
that's
25 years old, bro.
That's what I was under the impression of too. I'm like, I gotta give him the edge, dude. First time under the big lights, and this is how you're coming out. This is how you're performing. But
No, I mean, dude, the guy's a Viking. I mean,
Yeah.
calm under pressure. Big boy, bro. Strong as hell.
6'5", dude.
he's just out there having fun,
He's out there
That's-
freaking
that's
trolling
goal
people.
that he
dude.
was just
Literally.
standing, he just-
laughing in their
Yeah,
face
he's
as he
like-
steals the ball, going the other way. I'm like, bro, this guy's
looking like Majin Buu, bro.
Yeah.
Whole damn unit over there. Yeah,
them traps, bro.
yeah.
I think Holland has been the biggest surprise.
Yeah, for
He's
sure.
been the biggest, obviously, first timer. But let's go back to Messi.
It's messy. Yeah,
It's definitely messy.
I mean, he sets the tone. So think about Messi, what he's done, right? He scored.
Right.
He scored first. Everybody wants to go reach. Right? They're always trying to catch up to him. So at well, how old is he? 38, 39 years old. Everyone's trying to catch up to who he is. Mbappe today, he fell on the ground. All right, take me out the game. Messi hasn't done that. Messi wouldn't
I
do that.
hate the way.
No, he
Again,
wouldn't.
I understand the whole, hey, you're trying to, but Messi has played from zero to the end every single
Mhm.
game, extra time, and he has saved his team. You take Messi out from that team, they would have been eliminated in the first, elimination group. So to me, again, Messi's been the outlier, and I think that's why I still believe Argentina can go all the way, just because who he is, and he's been the best player so far.
Yeah,
the
I
Messi,
agree.
the Messi factor makes it.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Moving on from the World Cup and talking a little Miami Heat here. Of course, we're gonna come to the conversation real soon. But who else would we like to see join this Heat team? Let's say LeBron is going to join us, right? We're gonna need shooting right. My best bet right now, according to everything, I listen to a lot of podcasts, I read a lot of articles. According to what I've read and what I hear, the most likely scenario, and I want to hear your opinion on this player, is that we get Klay Thompson from the Mavericks, whether it's a trade or he gets bought out. What I mean, Jose Chevy, you guys agree? Which listen, Klay Thompson, he's a little bit older now. We wouldn't.
I
Great
just need
shooter.
shots.
I need good shooters. He can handle the ball. He's a good defender. On
He
top
is.
of everything that we have, we've as the Miami Heat, besides the LeBron era where we had great 3-point shooters that were also great defenders, for a while there we've had the 3-point shooters where the defense is kind of like
Not there.
it's a little bit, yeah, it's missing a little bit. I think this would be good. Again, we don't need a defensive player because we have Bam, we have Giannis, we have Bobby Portis.
Andrew Wiggins.
I like him so much, dude. Ever since he came into the league, I'm so glad we got him. Or we've had him, better said. But I think the addition of Klay Thompson, NBA champion, the same as Giannis, veteran, shooter, can handle the ball and can carry his own in defense. I mean, if that were to happen, there's no way I believe that we don't make it to the
I'm between two guys, and Ale, we were talking about this at your place when we were watching the U.S. game. Either Clay, or if there's even a remote chance, maybe Zach LaVine. The only thing with Zach is that there's no defense.
Which
Yeah.
we don't necessarily need per se, but
Yeah.
it's also a big body added to the, you know.
But quick update on that from what I've heard is they have no interest in buying out Zach LaVine, so I don't think that's going to be a possibility.
Right.
What will be a
Okay.
possibility is if we don't get LeBron, we're most likely going to sign DeMar DeRozan, which I would like. Again, if we
Wouldn't
don't,
mind it.
if we get LeBron, it doesn't make sense. But if we don't get LeBron, we can have him coming off the bench. He's still a scorer. He's not a 3-point shooter, but he
Yeah.
can score mid range, and you can never have enough scoring.
That's true.
I kind of do. I like DeMar DeRozan, to be honest. I do, especially him not needing to be our main guy. I think that it's not. I think it's not bad. I still prefer Clay. I think he's already a little bit past his prime. He's kind of aged out a little bit, but it's a solid veteran. I don't think he can do what he's done in the past.
Carlos, you got something to say?
I disagree.
Mm-hmm.
As far as career-wise, I think Clay has had a better career, more success. And when you think about two-way players, one of the best shooters of all time, then a great defender overall. But right now, if you gave me a role player to come onto this Heat team and just score buckets, right now, give me DeMar DeRozan over Klay Thompson.
I can see that. I can see how he can fit the Heat culture pretty well too.
The
Yeah.
more we talk
I mean,
about it, the more
DeMar DeRozan has been that link to the Heat. DeMar DeRozan has been linked to the Heat as long as I can remember. I mean,
Yeah.
time with Toronto. So I mean, it just makes more sense, right? That he is the person to be here.
And from what I've read again, I believe we might have a chance of getting both. We might have the chance of getting Clay and DeMar, but it's more
Now I'm interested.
I like
it's more over LeBron. So LeBron is basically the main target, but if we don't get LeBron, we can get DeMar. Again, to me, LeBron is going, and we'll go into the LeBron talk now. But to me, LeBron's going to the concert to the Heat. Those are just the only two that make a remote in a sense.
Really, you don't see him in Golden State?
It just doesn't make, to me, it doesn't make sense going to your rival team, if it's going to be your last year for a send off, where it might be Steph Curry's last year, again, he's a showman, right? So he's going to be filming a documentary this year. Assuming it's going to be his last year. Also, the Heat have offered or are willing to give Bronny a two-way contract if LeBron comes to, so he'll be able to play with his son. Now, I'm sure other teams will probably do that as well, maybe if they have the ability to do so. But to me, basketball fits. The Heat make the most amount of sense because he's going to be able to have the ball in his hand, which he likes, and not have to play any defense, which will allow him to stay healthy throughout the year. To me, if you go to Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell plays no defense, and Ole James lets everybody go by. I just don't see that happening. Again, the best story would be Cleveland because, again, he's going back to Cleveland from his documentary, go to the place where he grew up and do the whole deal. But basketball fit, to me, the Heat make the most amount of sense. 76ers don't even bring that to the table because
also to what you were talking about Miami. I think Miami might be the best place for the development of Bronny.
Of course, because you trust Eric Spoelstra. Now, Austin, you did something.
I was gonna say we talked about everybody, but what a lot of people have been talking about lately, and that's the 76ers. And Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown, Joel Embiid, LeBron James, that
is nasty too. That is nasty too.
That is disgusting.
But you have to remember, so this is my take on this. Right? This is my take on this. The team with the most amount of best players isn't necessarily the team that makes it to the finals. It's a team that's best constructed. So to me, I think it's a little clunky. When you have Jaylen Brown, who's going to demand the ball, you have Tyrese Maxey, who demands the ball. You have Edgecombe, star, who's going to demand the ball. You have Joel Embiid, who's going to need the ball a lot. Plus, having LeBron James there, I think it's a little too clunky. Also, you can trust Joel Embiid to stay healthy. The 76ers, from my memory, have never gotten past the second round. You can't trust that culture. So, in my opinion, that just doesn't make sense from that perspective. Now, I can see it as being, maybe, maybe.
If he's looking for a 5-year contract, I think that's This is last year. This is going to be probably
last year. Going to the 76ers just doesn't make any sense to me. But again, that's what's out there. We're gonna see. I am curious if we can come to a consensus of the best 5 teams in the East right now. Right, and I'm gonna go through it, and I want you guys to agree or disagree. But
give me a quick second. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. New York has to be up there right away. I would say that Philly, of course, we just talked about Philly, has to be up there. Cleveland, hold on, let me hold off Cleveland just for a second. Give me one. We might get to them, but I want to say Detroit. But you also have the Indiana Pacers. You also have Toronto now with Kawhi and Scotty Barnes.
Well,
maybe.
Maybe.
Yes. We're gonna see. That's gonna be
an investigation.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yes. And then you have the Heat. One of those teams is gonna be a play-in team, and I'm curious to see what you guys think. So
it won't be the
New
Heat
York
this time around.
No. Top 5 for me is New York, Miami Heat, Indiana Pacers, Detroit, and the Knicks. I think I said the Knicks. I don't know.
Yeah, you did.
I just don't think the Cavs. I know they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't see them being successful in the playoffs. Now, if LeBron goes there, of course, this is a completely different story. But I'm curious, is there a team that you take away? Is there a team that I'm missing? What do you guys think about the top?
I think the Pistons, I think they just played. I mean, are we talking regular season, right? I mean, in the regular season, they were the number 1 seed. for what, right? I think they just overperformed last year, but you can't forget about the Celtics. All right.
I was gonna say we're
Yes,
not talking about the Celtics.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, buddy, completely forgot about Boston.
Yeah.
I will still, I'll stand on this. I still believe that the Celtics will have a better record than the 76ers. Long term is a different story. This year, think about it. You're taking Jaylen Brown, putting him in 76ers. What have they done, right? So now that he has to learn that whole system, you have to consider Joel Embiid's health, right? Because that's a big deal. It's always, oh, this guy's hurt. So I think this year the Celtics will play better without that pressure of, oh man, we have to feed the ball to Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum is a top 5 player in the NBA, right? To me, I think because of that, you gotta put the Celtics in the top 5. Can't forget about that.
I agree.
They completely slipped my mind. And again, what's crazy is there's a lot of good teams in the East now, and one of those teams is going to be a playing team. And I don't know what's going to happen. What do you think is the best story for the NBA? Forget about what you think is going to happen. What do you think is the best story for the NBA? LeBron going to Cleveland, going to Miami, or going to Philadelphia?
Miami or Cleveland. That's the 2 options.
Yeah,
Like,
either
you
one of
go
those
where
two.
You got your first ring, or you go home where you got your 3rd ring. You know what I'm saying? And you get it again. And as we've continued to talk about it, the more we talk about it, I'm like, Cavs might be a great fit for LeBron. I don't know about you guys, but since he came into the league, I was like, this guy is like a Dwayne Wade Jr. Donovan Mitchell has always reminded me of Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, me too.
His tenacity.
We gotta talk about the who's the ball handler, right? And like you're talking about 3 ball handlers in Cleveland with LeBron. I think that's something to consider, and I think he's too smart and he knows the game too well to not consider that. Yeah, the story is nice if he goes on. Look, I selfishly want him in Miami.
Oh, sure.
He has to see. I'm gonna play with, Mitchell, but I'm also gonna play with Harden, right? And Harden without the ball becomes
It's nothing.
The liability.
So, I mean, and right now Miami would need him to be that point forward. They need him to do that. So, listen, yes, it would be nice for him to like. I guess the question is, what would be best for the NBA? I think the best story for the NBA would be for him to go to either one of those teams and win the championship, retire, hang it up, and call it a career. Right? There's no better place to do it than in Miami, where you won your first championship. And I don't think that anyone's gonna hate you for that. I think, hey, you did what you wanted to do. You ended your career how you wanted to do it. You weren't necessarily chasing. And if you do it, hey man, then we got to consider the
Now we got 5.
conversation.
Yeah, now we got 5.
Full conversation. So
This is my last take on the LeBron thing, and then we're gonna go into some fun NFL. Just a quick little NFL talk. It's the off season. There's not a lot to talk about. But I formulated some little topics we can go over. In 19 seasons with the Lakers and Cleveland, he won 2 championships. He did that in Miami in 4 years. You're going back to a coach who you've played for already, because if he goes to Cleveland, he's going to Kenny Atkinson, that you don't know anything about.
Mm-hmm.
Or if
You're
you go
also
to
taking your
Philadelphia,
son, which is important.
you're going to Nick Nurse, which never played for before. So I think the comfortability of going back to a place where you know the coach and you know the expectations, and you've always loved Giannis. You've always been a Giannis fan. You and Bam built a special relationship together in the Olympics. Eric Spoelstra was an assistant coach on the Olympic team, and he was LeBron's personal coach. So that there's a little bond there.
Yeah.
Now, I just saw this on Twitter. Rich Paul, LeBron's agent, was wearing a jacket, but under the jacket, somebody zoomed in, and it was a Miami Heat shirt. So do with that what you do with that what you
Spoken like a tortured Miami fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna drop the mic there, and we're gonna do some NFL talk here with
Real quick, right before we segue into that, Who would you guys say the best two players, best player aside from Donovan Mitchell is on the Cavs? Is it James Harden or is it Jared Allen, Evan Mobley?
And
Okay.
Mobley's a beast.
At 41 years old, who do you want to give the ball to? Because you're not trying to do it at 41 years old all by
Yeah,
yourself.
at least not every night.
Bam and Giannis, or those two? Because I'm going Bam and Giannis all day.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going Bam and
It's not even
Giannis
a
all day.
question. Yeah, it's not even a question.
So it's like, hopefully he thinks the way we think. That's us casuals.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Hey,
Send the name.
we're casuals.
I mean, dude, at 33 years old, I wake up and things hurt.
Yeah.
41, I'm like, give me the best guy you can give me.
Yeah. Oh no.
Just for the record, now it's
Absolutely.
plus 300 at Hard Rock for him to come to Miami. So I'm just saying.
It's getting better.
Emery.
It's because they saw that Rich Paul was wearing that Heat shirt. All right, let's
Because
let's
they
go.
saw us talking about it.
Yeah, Rich Paul was watching the pod.
Right.
We got 2 more before we get into the draft here. Just some NFL talk, just for fun. I wanted to rate our top 5 favorite NFL uniforms. We all need to come to a consensus, so we're not going to have our own top 5. We're going to just call out forms, and we're gonna see what we think here. Right away, or each of us pick a favorite. I think that'll be a little easier. There's 6 of us, so we can get pretty close to a top 5 here. I want to go last, though. I'm gonna go through the order that I see here on the screen, and I'm curious to see what everyone's favorite uniform is. And you cannot say the same one somebody's.
All right.
Carlos, you're at the top right now, brother. So what's your favorite NFL uniform?
Specifics. Sorry to cut you off. Specifics or just the team?
Specific uniform. Okay. Okay. So all the uniforms in the team with a combined a unity of all the jerseys. What team has your favorite jersey combos?
I'm gonna steal everybody's answer right away, but
Damn it.
for me, the Dolphins.
Wasn't in my answer, so we're good. I was like, damn.
That's my.
That's my answer.
That's my answer.
I love the aqua orange. Don't get it wrong.
For me,
I do.
Specifically that one.
the orange is a
Go ahead, Carlos.
bringing that colorway back, but I think the Dolphins. It's hard to look at their jerseys and
And not.
I
appreciate.
think me and Jose have a similar one for some reason.
Well, listen, Carlos. I mean, if we're talking those throwback jerseys looking back every year,
Baby.
that's a top 3 jersey in the NFL, in my opinion. The current jerseys that we have right now aren't in my top 10 probably. So
Supposedly we're getting new uniforms.
don't listen. Don't
It's like, don't do that.
don't do that.
Rumors say that, bro. You know.
All right, Chevy, favorite uniform.
Favorite uniforms, it's tough. I'm going to say one that I really like, and I hate that I like it so much. But those ice white Buffalo Bill uniforms
Yeah.
are so nice, dude. So damn nice.
Yeah, very.
The Buffalo uniform in general is like,
Yeah, it's that blue and red kind of like,
Mhm.
yeah.
Buffalo's America.
Merg, baby.
Victor, what's your favorite jersey or NFL team with the
Listen, man. Okay, so you don't
gonna
know
say
this
the
about
Rams.
me. I have the jersey. I have a jersey collection, so it's very hard for me to pick one. So I'll pick 2. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna pick 2. So I love the Seattle Seahawks.
Mm,
The navy blue.
Is that who you're going with, Jose?
But
That was my pick.
That was my pick.
But I do love me some purple, man. Purple and black.
That is a gorgeous color,
Ravens,
dude.
man. I just love the
That
purple
jersey
black.
just reminds me of Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
That's it.
when you talk about
Baltimore's uniform is
royalty, man. It's
Baltimore's uniform. Friggin'
Is that a Ryan Lamar jersey?
It's not a one of those lids autographs. Wow.
Gotcha. I was gonna say,
Yeah,
what are you doing?
This is one.
Man, you better.
No, this is not my sure.
I love it.
Dude,
I love it.
wouldn't be taking this out.
So are you going with the Ravens?
Ravens.
Okay, then I gotta go Seattle.
It's a fair play, man.
Yeah,
Fair play.
for years, dude. Since the Legion of Boom has been
Says the Legion of Boom. That
has been
neon
for
green,
me like
dude.
that
Yeah,
neon
the
green,
neon green.
sick. Like I hate Oregon. Like or not, I hate. I don't care. But the Oregon
Yeah.
Ducks to me, when it comes to
Yeah.
college football,
Oh, best uniforms.
best uniform. So it's like
Best
Oh
uniform.
yeah.
something about that neon green that it just pops to me, bro. And I'm like,
Always. By the way.
Always.
yeah.
I mean, it helps that
All
Nike
right.
CEO went to that school, but
Yeah, hey, they get brand new uniforms every year.
All right, we have to lose Victor because it wasn't recording for some reason. Jose, what do you got?
So I just like Victor have two.
give me no nonsense, Jose. Like the Raisin brand.
No, I ain't gonna give you no nonsense.
God damn it, these mechanical rules.
I'm a huge fan of the LA Rams.
Yes. The which ones?
The blue ones.
All of them. Yeah. Okay.
The
Okay.
blue ones.
I also like the blue ones.
And the other one is actually between two, but I'm just gonna go ahead and pick one. The Cincinnati Bengals.
Ooh, yes, great choice.
And I'm gonna have to go. I do like Cincinnati's a lot better.
Yeah, growing
Yeah.
up, that was that I loved those.
I just love that combination. You know, the whole like, I don't know
The pattern.
just the pattern of the uniform, man. It just like
Black
it's super cool, man.
Black and white. It reminds
Yeah,
me
man,
of Halloween.
just the tiger stripes and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
I was a
super
little
cool.
rocker kid in middle school, and when I saw that, I was like, "Yeah, dude."
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
So,
like Steve-O.
Yeah.
Another beautiful one. Wait, before you go, Ali.
one jersey was the rule. This guy
Go
coming
for it,
for
Jose.
three.
No, go for it, Jose. Go for it. I want
Go,
to.
the LA Chargers.
Oh
Okay.
no,
Okay.
Why not?
it's because it's the Chargers.
What?
That's
I'm
it.
okay with it.
They are nice, but just because it's them.
Hey, stop hating.
For me, especially the throwbacks, I love the Denver Bronco uniforms.
Oh,
Yeah.
ooh,
That was up there for me too.
yes.
Yeah.
That, he can go get a jersey. That orange and white.
I almost just went to grab my Elway jersey, but I was like, this will always be close to my heart, bro.
Yeah.
Broncos. My grandma was a massive Broncos fan my whole life, dude. Grew up with her screaming at the TV, watching the Broncos.
You lived in Colorado too, no?
No. I wish.
Oh, Michigan. Never mind.
Michigan.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
where he's lovely. I mean, that's a
Yeah,
pretty
that's
hard
very
jersey
hard.
too, if you ask me.
Yeah, that
Gray
is a hard jersey too.
It's pretty hard.
Now, does anybody have a jersey that they absolutely hate? One.
I feel like I do.
Listen. I'll say it for everyone. The New York Jets.
That all green, that nudie green. What? Yeah.
That shit looks like a puddle of freaking crap inside a freaking toilet bowl, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah. And listen, Austin, I'm up there with you. Those Browns.
Yeah, Cleveland Browns.
The Cardinal jerseys are nice too.
Yeah. And I was gonna
No,
say
Arizona.
low-key sleeper jersey, dude. That was that royal blue Tennessee Titans jersey.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up right now. I'm like, who was it? And then I saw the Titans. And I was like, that was it, man. This exact Titan jersey.
Yeah.
That's actually the Houston Oilers, but
Is it?
mhm.
Well, yeah, but
It's the Titans, but yeah, like they.
no semantics here, though. All right, we're gonna get into our buy or sell segment, and then we're gonna finish off with the draft. But buy or sell,
The Tennessee Oilers, geez.
we're not going to go into big rants here, okay? I just want to hear buy or sell. All right, I gotta keep these on track here because we're about to run out of time. Now, we're gonna run through these and speak freely. Just say buy or sell what you guys think. First off, the Heat will need another All-Star to compete. I will say sell.
So I don't think
Sell.
we're going to compete. Maybe.
Yeah, so
I think we could compete right now. Maybe we're missing just one little piece, but I don't think it has to be an All-Star.
Yeah. So
yeah.
LeBron versus career in Cleveland. I have buy.
I'm selling. Just
I'm selling
because.
too. My hot take a couple pods back was
I could buy that. I could buy that.
I'm buying it.
Yeah,
Hell
I don't want it to happen. I still think
I don't want it to happen. I want him to come in my.
Yeah, I could buy it, but I don't want it.
LeBron has been known to shock people.
buy or sell. Spain wins the World Cup.
Oof.
So just because I think France is they're not gonna get beaten.
I'm buying. That was my team from the beginning.
That's yeah.
It's
I'll buy it.
Carlos, bro. Hell.
And listen, I'm buying too. 76
Sure.
Sixers finally get past the second round of the playoffs.
I'm selling.
If they get LeBron, I'm buying that all day.
Wait. With Jalen Brown?
As of currently constructed.
Nah.
With
Yeah,
Jalen
I'm
Brown.
selling. I'm selling.
So
I'll sell. I'll sell.
So also. Giannis wins a championship with the Heat at some point.
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
We're all buying. We're all homers.
I'll buy it.
Dolphins win more than 4 games this year.
Yeah, I could buy that. I think we are the kings of being mediocre.
You know,
We'll be closer to
had
6, bro.
you know what? If there's one team that'll miss a chance at a number 1 pick and
That's what I
completely
was doing.
crater that, is the Miami Dolphins, because they've done it forever.
I believe it was Chevy who said it. They are the best average team of all time.
Yeah.
The best mediocre team of all time.
So do I think they have the ability to only win 4 games? No, I think they would mess that up even if that was meant a first round.
Yeah, I don't think they have the capability
First
to
pick.
win that.
They'll try to.
Yeah. They'll probably, dude, I can even see them going on like a 6-game losing streak and then out of nowhere just come back with 5 games in a row and then shit the bed again and then maybe win the last game or something like that. That's where we stand. That's what we do.
I'm also buying. I think they win 5 this year. Buy or
I'll
sell.
buy it, though.
Let's go back to the Super Bowl this year. I sell.
Say
Who?
again?
Seahawks.
Again? Seahawks.
Super Bowl.
So. I don't think they're going back.
So
I think the loss in Kenneth Walker is going to really affect them. I don't think Zach Charbonnet is that guy back there.
Oh, but
I will
maybe
sell.
the price, bro, might be a problem.
That boy's got a lot of grow, Bubba.
I think the
Oh,
You know that. You used to play football.
Oh, I agree, but he's definitely
You never know. It could be a breakout
this
year.
more into like
Could be.
as the weeks go on, but he's one of my big sleepers for the fantasy sleep.
I think they'll make it far in the playoffs, but I don't see at least going back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
No.
And the Rams are just too strong.
I was gonna say the Rams are in their division, correct? Best
I
of
think
luck with
Rams
Best
are
of luck with
taking
Miles
it this
Garrett.
year.
That's all I gotta
I
say.
mean,
Oh yeah, true.
this one's gonna split some people up, but Joe Burrow wins MVP. I sell.
I
Buy.
buy.
I could buy it.
I could buy it, dude.
I'll buy it.
Let's see if you can stay healthy. Buy or sell. Argentina reaches the World Cup finals.
I buy it.
so
Okay. All right. Last one. Buy or sell. The Heat finished top 3 in the East.
Buy.
Buy.
Yeah, buy, dude. Buy.
I'm gonna sell because I'm not ready to accept that just yet.
Yeah, I
think
can
it's
see
a
it.
little-
But
I think it's a little too bold. I want them to prove me wrong,
Yeah.
and that's why I'll sell.
And Carlos, you bought, you said?
yeah, I'm buying.
Okay. So we're gonna finish this thing off with our gas station ordered.
May God help me because I'm not a gas station snack fan, bro.
I'm
I
a
can tell you've
gas
never been to
station.
Buc-ee's.
I'm a gas station slut.
I'm about to get lit up in the comments, bro.
Oh,
I guarantee it, dude. I guarantee
He's
it.
gonna pull up with a little box of Raisin Bran or some shit.
Doritos, baby.
Let's just get into it.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the snake draft as usual. I'm gonna start it here just the same way that we did our talks. So Carlos, Chevy, Austin, Jose, me, and then we're going in reverse. Remember, this is not just about the best gas station snacks, but formulating the perfect order.
Are we
Having-
picking one at a time?
Yes, you're
Or are we
Having-
doing like soda,
no
candy?
whatever. It
Whatever
depends.
comes out.
It's 3 picks, correct?
It's 3 picks.
Or 5?
Oh, it's 5 picks. Oh,
Let's say, is it 3 or 5?
5.
We'll do 5.
Yeah, 5 is good.
We'll do 5, which again with 5 people, that's 25 things that maybe get taken off your list. So remember,
Oh, you can't choose them after somebody chooses them?
you choose it after somebody chooses it.
Oh,
So,
Lord have
This-
mercy.
This man's gonna have a nervous breakdown, bro.
Okay, if somebody says Coke and you say Coke Zero,
no, that's fair. That's clear. It could
That's fair.
okay.
But somebody likes strawberry worm, somebody likes strawberry octopus. That doesn't matter.
All right, cool. Go ahead, Carlos.
All right, so Carlos, you start us off with the draft. We're doing gas station orders. Top 5.
All right, give me the jalapeno cheese 7-Eleven taquitos.
Damn. Okay, we're going. Okay,
All right,
okay.
bro, yo,
Damn,
this man-
I might have to
this-
rethink. Okay.
This man just whipped out the wallet and said, "Take my money, bro."
Okay. You know what?
Savvy.
That's how. If we're going that specific, dude, I want to go ahead and give me the Buc-ee's brisket sausage pulled pork sandwich, the triple meter one.
Okay, good.
Have you guys have that?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, that ain't a snack. That's a whole meal, bro.
God, dude, give me that. Give me that sandwich. You don't know. You know how I eat. That's a snack, dude.
I know.
Austin.
No, I don't know if because we did discuss the whole Coke thing. Like, what if someone says Coke Zero? What if someone says Diet Coke?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in the same category, but I'm gonna get specific here, and I don't think I leave a gas station on a weekly basis, day-to-day basis without a retro vibe Celsius.
That retro
Okay.
5 Celsius is
I'm
fantastic.
grabbing a
Okay.
retro vibe Celsius.
Okay.
Great pick. Jose, careful, buddy. Careful.
Relax. Relax. My favorite gas station snack. And I don't even call it a snack, okay? It's a drink. Give me a 7-Eleven Coke slushie, bro.
Okay. Respect it. Respect
I'm
it.
mad.
Man.
I'm mad at that. All right. So some of you guys went beverages. Some of you guys went sandwiches. I'm gonna start off with my beverage just because, just like Austin here, I don't walk out of a gas station without an energy drink. I am gonna go to old reliable Celsius, and I'm going to go with my mango lemonade flavor.
Ooh.
Probably my favorite. Okay, it's a little niche. I don't think it was gonna get taken. I could have saved it for later. It is my go-to. My second, I'm gonna go with some chips here, and I'm gonna go with purple bag Doritos
Ooh.
That was up there. That was up there.
because
I have a
love
different
good-
choice, but that was up there.
Okay, I know which one you're going with. Jose, next pick.
Go with my dessert.
Shocker.
And I do like me. Oh, there you go. It's around that area. Give me a crush bar.
A what? A
A
crunch,
crunch
bar?
bar.
What is this? 1995? What are we doing here? We're going to the
You're
screening.
eating a whole ass brisket sandwich, boy.
We're going to the screening of Jurassic Park over here.
You're eating a brisket sandwich.
Jose has the palate of an 80-year-old white man.
Yes.
He could be your uncle, dude.
Literally.
All right,
So,
Austin.
this is a snack draft, and this man gonna go, bro, chop up a whole brisket, bro. Give me a sandwich, bro. Make sure you throw jalapenos in that shit.
Sausage and pulled pork.
I could give you 5 things from Buc-ee's, but that's not something that's very local to any of us. But I'm up now.
Yes.
I got a backpack off of Carlos, bro. I got to. Give me the Monterey Jack chicken taquitos at fucking 7-Eleven, dude.
Nice.
It's another one.
Very good.
Let me get. I'm a texture guy, right? Let me get the. Damn, I kind of want to. No, you know what? Let me get the spicy nacho Doritos.
I knew you were going.
That dark red bag.
Okay, I was gonna say that's dark red, right?
Yeah, the
Hey.
dark red bag.
I feel you.
All of them. I was gonna go with some kettle cooked jalapeno chips or like salt and vinegar, but Let's go with the spicy nacho.
All right, Carlos, pick number 2 and 3.
All right, I'll go a little basic here, but these are some of my favorite chips. Give me the Ruffles, sour cream, and cheese.
The cheddar.
Solid,
The cheddar
solid,
oh.
solid, solid.
It always hits. And then give me some teriyaki beef jerky.
Oof.
Very nice.
Respect the beef jerky guy.
Respect.
I normally go OG or peppered, but I do like those. Now,
Alright, Chad.
let me get a tall boy Coke Zero, the one in the can. That specific one is what I would get to drink.
I know the ones you're talking about. The big old like
they're
yeah,
like this
yeah,
cold in the can, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking,
yep.
it's
I'm telling you, bro.
so good.
Chevy's on an island right now, bro.
Right now, dude, I got a squad.
I like
Yeah.
it. Austin.
Ugh. I mean, dude, it's hard to walk out of a gas station without beef jerky.
Yeah, it is.
But it's like now we're talking what beef? Because if we're talking Old Trapper, I'm going peppered. If we're talking Jack Links, I'm going jalapeno.
Jalapeno ones are good.
Good, bro. But you're not beating Bucky's Smokehouse beef
Yeah.
jerky. So give me a
Ooh,
pound
you
of
order
the
by the
peppered
pound.
Smokehouse beef jerky.
All right, crazy draft. Jose.
Why are you laughing, bro? I haven't said anything.
What's next? Lemon heads, dude.
I'm gonna go.
Bro, I haven't done it in years.
I'm snow caps.
You the little strawberry ones that they give out the. What's going on? You got your purse full of them?
I haven't done anything, bro.
Let the man speak. Go.
All right, dude. Yo, just give me a bag of Doritos, bro. Y'all here.
Which one?
The regular nacho one.
Nachos, beautiful. That's a great choice.
Going off the rails. All right.
Bro.
For pick 3 and 4 here, I have my beverage. I have my chips. I gotta go with a chocolate here. It is a very niche chocolate, but
If you say mine,
I love me some Rolos. I don't know if you guys remember the Rolos.
Of
Yeah,
course,
yeah,
the caramel, chocolate
Yeah.
caramel, little like bullet looking things. Oh,
yeah.
You put it in the fridge for like 30 minutes and it's amazing.
okay, so that's a very hot take. If you're not putting your chocolates like Reese's cups, Snickers, things like that in the fridge, you're
Yeah.
missing out on a big part of life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. So I got my beverage, I got my chips, I got my chocolate. Now I gotta get my candy. I gotta get some candy in here. I'm going to go with just the old school trolley sour.
Gummy worms.
I have them when I go to the movies. I have them when it's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna get home, need a little snack, pick it up with a little bevy. It's the spot. Jose, pick number 4.
All right, so not all gas stations have this, but at least the bigger ones do. But give me strawberry flavored Pop Tarts.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You're catching me. I mean, they're banging, bro. They didn't see that coming. But they are banging, though. I do gotta tell you.
Yo, there's some about that, dog.
Your picks are my favorite.
I'm just laughing.
It's killing me. I love it, dog.
They're out of pocket, bro. It's
If you could give me a bag of licorice, I'd really appreciate it.
hardy hard.
Hardy har, dude. That's fantastic.
Hit it, dog.
Is it my go?
You are- Yeah.
I would just go to the back of the gas station, kill the cow, bro, and just bring it back.
I'm gonna go with like a regular drink because I went energy drink, so I can't just survive on a Celsius. I mean, obviously my everyday lifestyle is gonna be a water next to that, but I'm not. We're talking what I would go for, and that's Chevy. I'm sorry, but
You're a
you
Diet Coke guy.
the disrespect that you just brought to my attention with both of those comments, the Diet Coke and the Coke Zero. Give me a Mexican Coke fresh in the glass.
That is
I'll go to
That-
war for that Coke. Bingo.
That's a spectacular Coke. Yeah, you're right. That is a good Coke.
Great pick.
For me, let's go. We're going sweet. I got a lot of salty, and normally I'm a sunflower seeds kind of guy, but I think that sandwich is a little bit.
You've got
up
enough.
there on the sodium. I got enough. You feel me?
You've got enough salt.
Let me get the cookies and cream Hershey's bar.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Dude, I don't
yes.
think I've had one of those in like
When I
4
say
years.
that
Oh
I
my
am a
God.
slut for that candy, it could take me home, have it with
Yes.
me. I don't even need dinner first, bro. Just do as you wish. It is so damn good.
Kids, watch this, all right?
Of course.
All right, Carlos. Hit me with your fourth and final pick. You got 4 and 5 right now to finish yours off.
All right, I'm gonna choose my drink. Arizona. You know, gotta go with a tall Arizona. Yeah, I like the
Respect.
green tea.
Okay.
Yeah,
Classic.
green tea or diet green tea, whichever one they have. But go solid with whatever food I get. And then as far as the sweet treat, I'm gonna go a little basic here, but give me M&M's, peanuts. Those get the
Ooh,
job.
smart with the peanuts. That's what I'm
Classic.
talking about. Those
Classic.
the peanut
Peanut.
are at least
Like that. I like that.
Yeah, solid. You can never go wrong.
I like that.
Chevy, final
to,
pick.
to finish mine off. Again, I got the salt. I got 2 salty. I got a drink. I'm gonna do 2 sweets. Let me get. Damn, that's actually kind of tough. Hold on. So I was originally gonna say. You know what? Let me get the purple bag of Skittles.
Oof. Banger.
That's what I want. Because I was gonna
That's
say the
not
gummies, the
bad.
Skittle gummies, but give me
Bad.
the purple bag Skittles.
Ooh.
That's a banger. Austin.
I'm so screwed right now. I have a million things. I have a million things. Chevy just messed me up with that one. Because like my meal, let's get this straight. Like it's not a survival meal. You're gonna get diabetes, or you're gonna. Just,
Oh no,
like,
without a
yeah,
doubt.
yeah. We're talking gas station. So
If I had like
like
this,
the only one with a viable protein here. Dude, I'm gonna have to go sweet just because like a candy or a chocolate just because I don't have that on the roster. And it's a toss up for me. It's either gonna be the sour Skittles
Mhm.
or give me a good old fashioned Twix.
So good.
Bro,
So good.
yes, I love a Twix, dude.
And my
That's a
honorable
solid
mention is
Twix.
a very. I didn't put this one in there because it's just. I don't even know if I get an honorable mention, but I gotta say it because if you guys haven't tried it, try it, dude. I was like, no. When my buddy told me about it, I was like, no, I'm not in the mood for food poisoning. It's not happening. The Japanese style egg salad sandwich at 7-Eleven
Yeah.
Good.
is a absolute banger.
Yes.
That sounds good. I've seen people do it in Japan, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I love an egg salad sandwich, by the way.
They brought that whole thing over here. That Kewpie mayo with the milk
Yeah.
bread.
Oh
It's
my
it's
god.
very
yeah.
underrated.
All right. Jose, final pick.
I can't believe none of you clowns have said
That's a crazy statement, dude.
y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Give me a whole pallet of the freaking lifesavers, the little ones, the little hard candy ones.
The hard candy lifesavers?
Yes.
That's what
Dude,
you're going with?
you're-
Not even like sweet tarts?
Somebody
No,
call us-
fuck sweet tarts.
Check this man's pulse. Check this man's pulse. There's no way this guy's not 130.
What are those caramel candies called? They're like in the bowl.
The little
Those are good.
triangle
Every
ones.
old lady has them, dude, at their house. Every grandma.
Yeah.
Butterscotch? This
Butterscotch.
guy has
Yeah, butterscotch.
Listen,
That's
that
the
was his
craziest
next
thing
one.
I've ever heard. Lifesaver gummies, I'll give them to you. Lifesaver hard.
I don't like the I don't like the gummies.
I'll take a spree over the lifesavers.
I hate like gummy.
Shout out to Celso, but if you send Celso and Jose to the market, I'm starved.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jose, you're not a gummy bear guy?
No, bro.
No?
Never liked them, dude.
Bro, you get some of those
Never liked them.
golden hairball gummies and you put them in the fridge.
Yeah.
Another
I've
fridge.
heard, bro. But I just
Dude,
Yeah, I put them on my froyo, get them nice and cold.
Next level, dude. Next level.
I eat them
Okay,
quick as
to
hell.
to finish off the draft, again, I had a beverage, I had a chip, I had a chocolate, I had a candy, and now I'm gonna go to a quick little pastry because the gas stations here in Miami all have them.
They do.
You get a nice warm empanada.
With
Yo,
what? With
I
what in
can,
it?
must be nice to
have
live in
it,
South Florida.
Yeah, this guy up there.
go pollo, but I'm gonna have for some reason at the gas station
Spinach.
a ham and cheese
Oh,
empanada.
I haven't.
I could just,
Oh, that's good. But you
I
gotta
could
go.
just see Austin. I could just see Austin going up to like his next gas station and be like, "Yo, can I get an empanada? What the hell is that?
I'll give you guys a quick little.
What the hell is that?"
7-Eleven that I have to pass to most of my days for work, and my breakfast half the time when I go in there is the Celsius, but then I get two of the cheese Doritos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I get a lot of stuff from my boys from South Florida when I say, dude, 7-Eleven taquitos
Hits.
or Doritos, because that's what I call them, are
Hits.
they hit.
Bangers.
Yeah.
The
Very
white
good.
lady that rings me up every single day is
How
like,
you doing, honey?
oh, boy, do you ever get tired of these taquinis?
Oh,
Yeah, she's like,
I do not.
oh, another 2 taquinis, and I'm like, taquinis? Where's
if you keep talking like I'm putting them back, dude.
But anyways, I gotta take a hold of this call. We're at 75 minutes in. We appreciate
Nice.
you for watching. Again, if you like the video, like, subscribe. It helps out the page. We appreciate you guys. We're 2
Did
subscribers,
we even do Carlos?
and I'm excited. The goal is to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the month. Again, we appreciate you. Hope everyone has a beautiful